Hey friends, Neph here. Welcome to episode 29 of Let's Play Pokemon Stadium. Today, let's start the next tier of the Poke Cup, moving into the Ultra Ball tier. So at this point, pretty much every opponent we're going to be facing is typically going to be fully evolved. I really only consider the Ultra Ball and Master Ball to be much difficulty. I mean, anyone who's watched the previous episodes can tell how easily we blew through the Pokeball and Great Ball tiers. That being said, because they've increased the base stats of the Pokemon, or I shouldn't say the base stats, but a lot of these Pokemon are like vitamined up. Typically I won't be able to one-shot my opponents.
Fireworks are flying in this battle. What now?
Very fortunate critical, and really did not want to risk eating a Body Slam or a Hyper Beam from Snorlax. Now, Chansey is truly the best counter to Alakazam, so I'm just going to go ahead and get the Paralysis and move on.
Paralyzed on the spot. What a furious battle. They go into battle potent. Here's a Pokemon chain. Oh, it's
switch out to my strongest physical attacker. It's going for the dig. That's fine, I guess. I forgot for a second that this is Generation 1. Earthquake doesn't do double damage against targets that are using dig. Either way, we are going to use Earthquake because the opponent's already paralyzed. So even with my same type attack bonus, Earthquake's going to do just a little bit more.
In this heated match.
Still not doing much in the way of damage to Chansey though, even still. It's just very, very bulky in Generation 1. That's irritating.
Falling asleep is going to make this a one-sided fight. Pokemon returns to its Pokeball. Oh, it's Rubber! The move failed to click. Will this Pokemon swap change the flow of battle?
This battle with Chansey, lucky critical. We actually see quite a few Chanseys in the Ultra Ball and Master Ball tiers.
We're down to the last Pokemon. The remaining Pokemon count is 3-1.
I know I could survive at least one fighting type attack from a Primate, but it just uses Metronome like a doofus.
What now? A decent hit.
Was hoping for the Paralysis just to get a good setup if I needed to switch to Alakazam. Didn't get it.
Oh, what a lovely hit! It didn't work.
It won't work because someone's already asleep. Thank you, Sleep Claws.
A savage hit. Neither one is conceding an inch.
And pretty much anything can take it out at this point.
Try that, sir! That's a good hit! Oh! Hit down!
Not super difficult. I'm glad we got the early continue. Move on to the next one here. The Spiker is still predominantly Alakazam heavy. Even Pinsir, this being Generation 1, there aren't really any good bug type attacks. Not that Pinsir can learn, especially. go for the psychic because anything that he could switch into, me getting the free attack up on it is gonna be great.
Like a bad Pokemon
It
choice.
just barely holds on though.
Savage attack. It's been poisoned. Fireworks are flying. in
Does a
this
crazy
battle.
amount of damage.
Yeah, it's a hit. Oh, is it down and out? The next Pokemon is being pressed. Oh, it's Pinsir. It has to make up for lost ground. How will the type difference affect battle?
Just go for the setup.
Get you
I feel like
Thunder
I
Wave.
should be able to live through one attack.
What a slash!
Not a slash though.
Oh, it's down! What will the next Pokemon be? Oh, it's Lapras!
Yeah, Lapras will be fine here.
The Pokemon
And now I can go
are entirely different
with the
types.
all-out offensive because I can't get a perfect.
What now? Severe hit! It's paralyzed on the spot. Neither one is conceding an inch.
Did well over half, so switch to the more accurate Surf.
There, it's a hit. Wow! Going down!
If
There's
Pokemon
only
existed
one Pokemon
in the real
left in
world,
reserve.
I would want to see Pinsir's mouth up close. It either looks terrifying or
The remaining
really
Pokemon
ridiculous.
clock is 2-1. The tense battle continues.
even a good fighting type attack from Machoke. Not super worried about it because we are faster, but it just goes for the seismic toss instead of like a low kick or something like that.
The heated battle rages on. Right, that's serve. That's a good hit. And it's down. And there goes the battle.
Well, that's the second match. Easy enough. Wasn't cautious enough with my Alakazam, but that's okay.
The upcoming battle looks promising. We're into round 3.
This match had to be sped up because we end up
Now,
getting stalled out for a while.
here's the first move. Whoa, looks like a bad Pokemon choice.
And he just barely holds on.
It's confused. Fireworks are flying in this battle.
Confusion never bodes well for us. But we do get lucky.
That's a good hit. Oh, is it down and out? What will the next Pokemon be? Oh, it's Lapras. How will the type
Lapras is
difference
bulky
affect
enough. Not sure I can two-shot it. So just go for the setup
Use
first.
Thunder Wave. Oops, it's paralyzed. What now? A decent hit. What a furious battle.
Of course we get
They
paralyzed.
strike fighting poses. Whoa! It attacked itself. What's that? Severe hit.
And it's continually doing body slam. I don't want to switch in
It shook off
to
its
receive
confusion.
more body slam damage and potentially another paralysis on a party member if I can avoid it. So no perfect for us here
Body
either.
slam. Oh! Oh! It's down. Which Pokemon is coming out?
It's alright. I brought Gengar.
Oh, it's Gengar.
We can at least get a good
Pokemon
Thunderbolt
are
in.
entirely different types. What's this? Perfect hit.
Saw that coming.
Fireworks are flying in this battle.
I just need one more attack, that's it. And to not be frozen.
The heated battle rages on.
Twice. Just really bad confusion lock.
There's only one Pokemon left in reserve. Oh, it's Lapras. It's one Pokemon against two now.
And you could see that Lapras must be at least mostly vitamined because we're a level higher and he still has more HP than us.
It's paralyzed on the spot.
Very fortunate. I was hoping for a critical.
Building over this hot battle.
Really didn't want to get confused raid.
It's finally taken down. Both combatants are down to their last Pokemon.
But because of all the
Oh, it's Ninetale.
bad confusion luck, that's why I sped this match up.
The battle is coming right down to the
Otherwise this match was like 6 minutes or so.
Whoa! It attacked itself. What a furious battle.
At least I only take neutral damage from whatever it can dish out.
Oh, the attack missed. Uh-oh, it's confused.
Doing about 20 damage to myself each time. Not a good sign.
What'll it do? Good hit. It shook off its confusion. Ah! Perfect hit. The intense battle continues.
Just need one more, and it's probably, yeah.
What now?
Figured it would go for the Confuse Ray again, so we've got a 50-50 chance of
Right, that's there.
getting through this. And we do, thank goodness.
Oh, it's down. And there goes the battle.
The matches are clearly becoming more difficult. Usually by this point, I have my 3 continues that I bank in case I need them for the finals and semifinals. And we're up against the trainer that I hate the most. It's the grass and electric guy.
The crowd's excitement is building. This is round 4.
My response to this trainer is always just gotta brute force.
A stop for Cloud. Oops, it's paralyzed. No, it is. Blizzard. Whoa, looks like a bad Pokemon choice. Fireworks are flying in this battle.
It's
What
gonna
now?
hurt.
Super effective. What's that? Good
That was
hit.
my fault. I should have anticipated
This
the
matchup has
Mega
become
Drain.
one-sided. What's this? Wow, that's an effective hit.
Definitely bad prediction on my part.
That's the weak spot. Oh, is it down and out? The next Pokemon
This
is
match,
being pressed.
I am not worried about a perfect at all.
Oh, it's Bowser. It has to make up for lost ground. How will the type difference affect that?
Really fortunate he's locked into Pedal Dance, so I can at least guarantee the prediction of his moves.
Wow! No, this Pokemon looks wrong. Wow! Take it down with one hit. There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokemon.
This match is also sped up somewhat because things start slowing down right about here.
The battle has become one-sided.
But since it is an electric type and I do still have 2 other Pokemon that are in full health, feel comfortable switching.
What'll it do? Will this
Unlucky critical for sure.
blow of battle? Hit you, Thunder Wave! Oops, it's paralyzed! Earthquake! stop the effect.
Just barely holds on.
Flying in this battle. We go into battle poses.
Since we're already paralyzed, I know he's not
Return to
gonna
a Pokeball.
shoot out another Thunder Wave this turn, so I just need to eat whatever electric attack he throws out.
There's the attack. A decent hit.
And of course we get paralyzed.
Pokemon fight. Vigorous attack.
And a critical physical attack.
Is it down and out?
No good.
What will the next Pokemon be? Here's a Pokemon.
And this was an accident.
This one
Meant to just send out
The
Snorlax,
remaining
but instead
Pokemon stock is 2-1. The combatants are making
I should have pushed
fun.
R so I could remove what was in what slot.
It's a hit. Oh, it's down. Both combatants are down to their last Pokemon. We're down to the last Pokemon.
Now it all comes down to
There's
paralysis
just one
luck.
Pokemon aside now. The battle is coming right down to the wire. What now? There, it's a hit. Nice play. That's a good hit.
It ended up being a bit of a nail biter.
And there goes the battle.
For 1 second there, if we had not taken that critical mega kick, we might have actually gotten a perfect on this trainer. But that's the first half. So now we can move on to the second half where the difficulty does spike a little bit. I mean, now we're seeing a legendary, a Gyarados, and a Dragonite. That whole team is pretty balanced, actually.
We're in the last half of the tournament.
Magneton is probably the weakest link, and that's still a good choice. I'd say Magneton is probably the second best of the Generation 1 electric types that aren't a legendary bird or Jolteon. So I guess probably third best.
Fireworks are flying in this battle. What now? It opted to slowly damage the opponent. What's next?
We do start off really lucky.
Oh,
Basically
is it
only
down and out?
Toxic working against us here.
What will the next Pokemon be?
But otherwise, the team is still fully healthy
Oh, it's Gyarados.
and can work on the remaining threats.
Pokemon count is 3-2. This battle is still up in the air.
Debating on what to do.
Now, it's more resistant to physical blows.
Okay.
Flash up Confuse Ray. It's confused.
Spend a turn going for the setup. It's only our first turn of poison damage, so it's not really a big deal.
Combatants face each other. Here's a Pokemon chain.
I brought Gengar specifically to deal
Gengar.
with Gyarados should he show up.
Whoa! It attacked itself. How will this swap affect the outcome? There's the attack.
Get some good damage going on here.
Super effective. Oh! It's down. There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokemon.
So far, all we've done is take 1 turn of
Oh, it's Dragonite.
poison damage, but otherwise,
The remaining
all we have
Pokemon
left
count
is
3-1. The
a
battle
Dragonite.
has become one-sided. What's this? It's confused. Ah! What's the weak spot?
that
The
really hurt.
intense battle continues. They strike fighting
Now the
poses.
poison on Lapras is actually beneficial because it'll guarantee that we can't get paralyzed.
Oh, it's poison.
I would say frozen, but I know I don't have to worry about that.
What now? Goodness.
And then 40 damage means very little to us.
Will this Pokemon swap change the flow of battle? Vigorous attack. A decent hit.
Decent damage, but not much.
No, it is. Blizzard. Wow, that's an effective hit.
Yep, that's what Blizzard is for.
Wow, that didn't take much. And there goes the battle.
All right, Gentleman is down. Next episode, let's finish up the Ultra Ball tier. See you guys in the next one.